Okay, I think the live stream is on. Let me check a Reno. Yep. Wait, hold
What? Are you
on.
streaming it?
Hold on. I think I'm streaming. Let me see my channel. I think I'm streaming. Wait. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. Yep. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm on. I'm on. Okay. Okay. Let me hear. Yeah, my volume is low. Calm the
Oh my
frick
God.
down. Okay. I'm live. Hold on. Let me close the door. One second.
One sec, wait, what the fuck was that?
I don't fucking know.
What did that طالعين قلبها? With an Asian man watching him from the corner as he smokes cigarettes and strokes a gun. روح اطلع برا. خد جوا هذا. ما ابغاك تطلع هذا.
Okay.
وش من جوا؟
Okay. Okay. Let's continue.
خذ وش.
Let's continue. The biscuits. Okay. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Carl Sanders stands in the quad neon glow and speaks softly. I swear to God, I'm gonna be harassed by this nibba. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
No, not in class. While doing my job.
Let me read. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. Fuck you. They're amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food. To begin with, getting choked up. He's sucking my. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find it inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing. No, I don't want to. Don't want to. No. Oh, thank you, man. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. See, when I was a boy, I had a dream. Oh, God. That one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And ever since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. I could tell by... We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes floating on a star, on a shooting star. Hey, no, you shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. God damn it. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Someone this is here. Long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Sparkmud's here to fight the hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. I think you threatened me just as I was letting down my guards and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I am a monster, you see. Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can get discuss satanics, I don't know what that is any further. It should. Oh fuck! What will you do? Let's f this guy up. Take my my chicken. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on attack. Hot gravy. Oh no. Let's do it again. Again. It worked last time, right? No, it didn't. Kirk will love does 1 damage. It's really feeling threatened. Focus mass protein drains in the Mother Earth. They goes, oh, what? Let's defend. Defend. Dun, dun, dun. Try pitting. You hold your head and mutter. This is not happening. This is not happening. As though good are buffed up and ready to rumble. They go and attack again. Utilitensils. Ooh. Damn, this mother fricker. He's holding me back. Come on. How am I supposed to deal with this guy? You know, he looks like a Higo girl or boy.
It's a Higo, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I'm not focusing on anything.
I know. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Ha ha! 1,000 cocks. Damn! It goes Super Saiyan. Pot pipe power pinch. Does 10 damage. It's defeated. You saved me. Now he ain't no Higo anymore. Spew steam in the night. Spare this wretched beast. Look at him. He's sad. You might have stamped down your disgust at the sight of a gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserve your pity, not your wrath. Why don't they do the same thing to me? Be gone, beast. And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. You know what, Manon, should I just go African style? The Spork.
I'm not listening to you. I said that.
Okay, then why are you here? It appears to be the cook.
I'll finish this episode, then I'll join your stream or something.
It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the corner. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Barco. Barco, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet night holding the mysterious book in your hand. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away.
No, I'm not focusing, right?
I know, I'm talking to the streamers, you... No, the viewers! With that...
I didn't know you're...
I was streaming, you didn't know? Sad nigga hours. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him. See, Moron? Be like Sanders! But you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, the fuck? You're together with Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkle is also there, introducing your love dream. What the fuck? You wake on day 2. And attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was the secret ingredient that... Stop laughing, I'm speaking!
This Quagmire saying it's gonna be crazier than whatever Kanye is doing right now. He's like massaging this lasagna and I'm about to announce that I'm gonna join ISIS.
Sanders went ahead and told you outright, not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense, we'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Oh god, this bitch. Before you could tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monsters, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Haha, suck it. Like him, like. He's a fucking robot. What the fuck? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Sanders. Do you know that Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. My English are bad. It is bad. Damn it! Oh no! I think maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Sanders. You and Sanders, the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We're definitely connected yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great! You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your Bessie eye lights up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on the vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in botanical garden where I was wondering, this can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, man, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Oh no! He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. You see, I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. It's cocaine! It's cocaine! Whatever, anyhow, we both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. My dude, she did cocaine. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to send a secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Sanders. F you, I don't care. You can't think of a fake name. I don't know. How about it was If Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can I do? Can you do? If Newt. Wow! Her eyes lightened up. Imagine such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. For you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people. You were interrupted. A wind rushes in, and cherry blossoms fill the air. Oh, why is he in a horse? Why is he in a horse? It's Sanders. He's right at school. Run to him. I'm gonna run to him. You decided the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he sweep you up onto the back of the stallion and you'll ride away together. That was sure good. Oh, Sanders, my son. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The voice of the bull completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see vision. Oh, Yuki. I'm here to deliver you a message, not this guy. It is important that you remember this, exactly as I said. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm beyond. But a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And the name is... Before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, fuck. Ah, jeez. You wake to find Sanders tending you. He rolls you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Uh, should I do it? That's the question. Should I?
watch a stream and deafen myself?
Yeah. Should I actually just lean in for the kiss? Hmm. You know, I'm thinking I should do it. Oh yeah, who cares? Whoa! You know, but are you really sure? I guess you must be. Put your arms around him and pull him for a kiss. But he turns his face, and you actually kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. Too soon, you claim he's mistaken for his compassion. Your soul crawls inside of itself, and you constantly die of embarrassment. Try again. I'm gonna just kill myself right there. That was a bad choice. Oh no, not this. Oh, let me skip this. Okay, if you hear loud noises, it's not my fault. Okay, fake ingredients. Okay, I must run up to him, okay. Okay. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, Sandra is pretty dreamy. The horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with Sandra disappear into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know, it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipe, bad. Experimenting with a restricted ingredient, bad. Summoning demon is not bad, it's alright. You try and get a peek over Van Husking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Like you're not interested in, but really try to. You really just rivals down for their immature behavior. College skills to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Yo,
Being the...
God,
Yeah?
want to play something after your stream?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. But it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. Oh no! It's like the one you found after you encountered with the spark monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Actually, immediately elbows Vanner who hides the book behind him. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. I don't give two shit. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at it as he tries to catch them in the mouth. We are playing, he he. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzzt, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand. Damn! Where's Bzzzt? Yo, he's gonna do some school shooting shit right here. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. I told you, protect me, Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blow. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a rule, right? A ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspiration to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just as Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class day, his panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but also he's a dog. Students, please take your seat. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rubs his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his track and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a chest. It's a scent left on you from Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on and licks your face. Down, boy! Down enough to open. That command shouted by Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regained control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed... A chicken who's first signed, huh? But you can't help but daydream about Sanders, and you missed most of the important part. When you came to Sprinkles, who's holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, you said, naturally this appears to be a sample. Which item do you want to give us? You grab the glass of water and gulp it out. It's cool and crisp, like the pure snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite... Oh, no! 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 And you've got excellent taste. Oh, I like his culture. You think to yourself, why is the Pythagorean sitting right behind there? You think to yourself,
It's culinary school.
ah!
You have to learn how to make.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and the arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today, lunch will be prepared via time competition cook-off. Step up and tell them, oh, I want to face them. A bit of lunch competition, eh? Come in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Yuki-san. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, surely he'll put a stop to this. No, Sid, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports singing court. Find a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light timer blasts in your face, flashing the word "timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Woo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now's my chance to shine, you slut. I will defeat you myself. Let's see about this. Yes, intense music. You had his chickens, and you made mashed potato and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you're really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potato. Think fast. As the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Okay. Okay. No! Damn! Okay, you're gonna need to see, you know, no, God damn it! No. Vigilance. God damn it! I'm begging you to get it. I'm a dog. It's never wrong time for sometimes. Yep. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Please don't take me all the way back. Oh, no. This is a gay game, but I don't care.
What's about to happen now is inevitable, Amir. I tried.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, what's about to happen, just don't try to reset. It will always happen no matter what choice.
Let's see. Let's see, Bob.
Huh?
Damn it. I love this music. God damn it. Yeah, finally. Finally. Okay. Okay. So gratitude for the third one. It's time for me to figure out the first one. I need to first figure out first, second, and third. I already figured out the third way actually. I need to figure out the first, second. Come on. I could beat your asses. So it's 100 Celsius, okay. It's gonna be no, it's gonna be 11, and then it's gonna be gratitude. Yes. Ah, yes. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your girl. No, sizzling always works. I believe in you. Except how he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Stop. What? You're I'm so confused. What happening? What? It's like a flash. Which what a hunk.
What the fuck?
I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Oh, what's up? Okay, come on. Come on, wait. You might not have any hands, but Yuki does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know. But that's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. My dude, move! I need to do this. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your errors was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over, man. No, you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. The mystery crushed by the quickly. Ah, no. When you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Stop what you're doing right now. The bout is over. See now, look at your hand. You simply can't go. That's too bad. Here I was gonna complete the dish. Surely that makes me the winner, but no, it wouldn't be fair to compete the two on account of Yuki injury. You see, Sprinkles begins to lick his doggy chops as he locks in onto the disc. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepare. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the dessert. Nigga, that looks like cum. That's this is cum, and this is some Zendaya diarrhea, just some shit. But since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this in the... But if you wouldn't mind letting me in your strong, steady hand, pours the hot chocolate sauce and revealing... What is this witchcraft? What is this? Kilo there? That's a voodoo right there. Seems intrigued, but prepared, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh yeah, hee hee. Oh, she did the hee hee right there. As he places a sauce-covered finger in his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks into his mustache. Internalized. Put yourself between. You reach out to the apron and sweep the glistening. Sanders recalls and brushes you back. That goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. I made him angry. Oh no. Oh dear Lord. Oh don't. Ba-da. Ba-da. Boom, boom. Put the song now. I like the song. Do. Whoa. How this sausage? Come on. I can do this. Move. I love it. Grab you. Small town. Bubbling. No. I want to restart. Come on, you know, you know what? Frick. I'm gonna restart. Oh, I'm gonna just make this, no, yeah, there you go. No, I didn't meant to give, no, I accidentally pressed that. No. Rip. Ah, damn. Who cares? I'm actually pissed. Kind of pissed right there. No, quality's better. Quality. 1, 2. Damn, boy. Some chicken. Ah. Come on. 100. Yeah, come on. I can do this. Fast. 11. Yes. Grasses. Yes. Small town. Yes. Silence. I'm gonna not do anything. There you go. I'm not gonna say anything. Yes. Okay, come on. To make up time, you toss your biscuit and as you do the crowd gas. Yikes. Oh, so it's inevitable. Ah, rip. See that fucking devil right there, bitch. Such a slut. Oh, look, this is fucking cum. Wait, the flame causes your eyeball. What? And they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding their emotions for the rest of the month, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and shamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, your quad. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm of rage. Sanders, he's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love, and he have decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, not just from the devastation loss, but from a run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. Not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. I enrolled in culinary school and incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Ha! Suck it. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as soon as I don't know what that is. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Okay, mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see me as a delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. Not amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko? It is I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the holding fight to death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just want to say that I was wrong to attack you and apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Oh, thanks, Barker. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong in cooking school. Can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to school. I wasn't always a spark monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kid with a magical spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book. Precisely, I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Kitchen of life! You could together, I am sure we could defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A person invite? You can't imagine what Sandra's home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping to Sandra. Damn! Wait, is that Anna? He was born like that? Surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you've lived such an exciting life, Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on a new recipe of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavor and texture. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation, or keep it as a secret, just for you? Say that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Sanders. Before you could talk yourself out, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glisten in the light of Sanders' looks hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the crispy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold onto the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I could admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Yours is that now would be the perfect time to do snooping. Around the room are various things that you could look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on the items to discuss more about. Okay. The thing I'm more interested about is this thing right here. This is what. Oh. Think from what number is important for Sanders, then it dawns on you. As soon as you dial level 11, the safe open. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared? Sashira. Tap on the item to discover more. Let's see about this. Oh. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. But first expect you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spoon silver. Tap on the item, okay. Take a close look at the large sitting on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's duty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, here lies the ashes of all my past career and business family. Damn, poor guy. Oh. Halloween. An adorable little baby crawls across the room. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of themselves? Probably the same person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Hey! Double the item. Okay, let's see. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Okay, one of the frame, the photo shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing themselves. You look closely and see that a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Okay. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it is not just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was important. A little note clipped on the chick foot, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Let's see this. Scented candle. Scented candle, you picked it up and tried to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched cola? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret ingredients. It's... Tap on the item. Okay, let's go here. You open the door to a closet and find a roll of his signature white suit hanging within. You take one of his guns and try it on. The jacket's a bit too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his head. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? But before you can look any further, you hear Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! Forgot to take it off. You've up the I don't know what to do. That's the problem. I don't really know what to do. Oh no. I don't know what to pick though. Forgot to take it off. See, telling the truth is better than. Oh, okay, I will go for the first thing. Whoa! This is the kind of game. Now that we blame you for trying, but still. Frick! I should have gone for the last one. Wait, does he mean? Oh no! Oh no! Not all the way back here. Come on, let's smoke myself. Come on. So how's your day? No, 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 no. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I cannot let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Sanders in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Yuki? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late in the night and drift off into a slumber. Jam sequence! Oh, not this again. You wake to a beautiful morning in the Sanders hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today's a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Sanders emerged from his room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Damn, that looks sexy. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes Sanders back again. It takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So you would say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste bud that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to a cooker? You know, better choice of word was, how could you say something so controversial but so brave?
So brave.
Yeah, that's so brave. See? Take him down a peg. What do you mean take him down a peg? I'm gonna flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with the emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run to the door and get home. There's still one more day of school. After all, the Cooking School of Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for him. Where have you been? What happened?
What the actual
Wait, is this BTS right here? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something might have happened. It's okay. But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the Sega of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I can't believe that. Since I've been partnered with Clank, he asked me to go out on a date with him. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he's interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did you say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker. Damn. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Mary time to tell her so. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much bear. And I went on a date too, back at Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers! Mary offers you to support you no matter what you did. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you're cut to your rival in a quad. You can tell from the distance that they're picking on Pop, though that he himself might not quite grasp the fact, because he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up for you. I'll have a swirly with sprinkles, please. Haha, sprinkles a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at school. There's the horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerves, Yuki. Suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have him. You clench your fist, but the injury from your yesterday makes you wince in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Never. Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A natural intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? How's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Sanders? Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail. Why? This is why I hate girls, okay? Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing? Complimenting her! Oh my god! But what about the flavor of my delicate one? Anyone but her!
I wonder if this is a gay, like, gay, what's it called? Gay dating simulator where you're a boy or you're a girl.
Yeah, I know. I don't know which is which! My delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce. It was clear that you were passionate about how your food is received. That was a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Damn! Maybe you could Sanders, maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk in class, Colonel. I'm always interested.
Sanders roasted you for the first time and you died.
Yeah, I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. So you see you inside, annoyed by Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is. You walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slightly you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's the book? It's like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of a grimoire. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spell? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can't think of one surefire way to find out. You open it to a page covered with the arcane say, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edge of the page. I could use the spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of the memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on upcoming finals. This is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, not rooted in dark matter, like magic, like anything else? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times calls for desperate. Don't do it. You've gotta. No, don't do it. Should I do it? Should I do it? So,
Sure,
wait, so it'll go on me, right? Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Because I recite, but just stumble on the word. And the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. Alright, after looking at the pages again, it comes rushing back to you. I'm a cast, yeah. You get to recite. Okay. So you can't. You took your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. You know, it would have been cool if you forgot. So around he clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little noises scrunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry, rich for some old. The dog can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkle. Wait to see what happens. Yeah, I want to give him the homework. You reach into the bag and grab some homework for the last semester that you forgot to turn. Sprinkle immediately goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper, like it's a piece of a fresh chicken rawhide. I apologize for the outburst, but it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My, you can say. Were you studying something with cinnamon? I've been sitting in on lecture series, but around the art of cake baking. How insightful! This actually brings up an important point. Thank you for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before he can go further, Mary's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles interrupt by words and sparks coming from. Oh damn! I told you save it for after class. Bzzzt, bzzzt. Think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Mary appeared to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language for mechanical noises. Wait. No, you had to show off to your cool kids friends Jeff and John, J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in the mid-air as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Biz. Well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep. Then take Jeff and John with you. You can hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Piper gets a shot at steam pours out of the gaps in his panel, and then a loud ding stops him in his track. Sad nigga hour. Oh, what the damn! Beep. Bzzzt. Not amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. What? That's a Snicker! Clank bursts out a completely deep-fried Snicker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoes. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final days of school. Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown channels dun. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get the test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey ma'am, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. That's how mad I am. How could he?
So mad I can smash a tiny mug.
You weakling! How could he embarrass me in the class like that? In front of everyone! Her tiny cocoa is delicious treasure. So you know that this breakup is no joke. A tiny cocoa, huh? Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone! Damn. That gotta hurt.
No, that's self-advice. It's self-empowerment.
No, she doesn't need anything. She doesn't need anyone. She's gonna be lonely forever.
You don't listen to you, Joker.
Ha! Suck it. Me and you. We're gonna cruise through the final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Marion brightens up. Imagine the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course that will maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. In my mind, I just don't want her to come. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else we meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Marion gives you big cups and wipes the tear from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup, and I bet the professor dog is gonna love it up. When you're prep talking, Marion, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before exam. Decided to head to the unit early to practice the dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. I swear to God, if I'm faced against Sanders, I'm actually gonna get pissed.
No, it's not.
Shut up!
You pick your
Shut up! Shut up! And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed Van Man, and his evil counterpart, Ash. Oh, okay. As you plan, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. My famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. And you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, okay, time to wear some blanket, get comfortable.
What the hell? No.
Oh
What
my
the
God.
actual hell?
Come on, my man, I'm playing a sexual game, not whatever you're playing.
I meant literally.
Yeah, I'll do that later on, but not now. Wink, wink. Your cram session is interrupted by Sanders. What are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big in visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing the future. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling. Wait, let me. ASMR time. Filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Decided that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desire, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. You know, like there was no sound. Fess up, about to practice this. Let me just fess up. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. They're not oddly specific. Shut the fuck up! Did I ask for your opinion? That's an oddly specific. Shut up! Ah! That's an oddly specific distance. But you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know, it was a pot pie just from the smell. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all buster crust. Yo, this is actually making me horny. No, this is pot pie. Oh yeah. And my smell is telling me something else. Oh no, it's burning.
Josh says I'm very quiet on stream. Lower your Discord.
Oh.
Increase your Discord.
Okay, let me just increase it. Wait. Wait, hold on. I don't know how to increase it, but alright. There you go. Happy?
Yes.
Yes. Haha, no, I could smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC. What is TLC? Actually.
Oh yeah, TLC is tender loving care, brother.
Oh. Okay, yo, Moran, this time turn off your lights. No, actually dim the lights. It's time for some ASMR. Yuki ASMR. But it will probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Wait, what? The moment of truth. My dude. My dude. See, this is a pull-out game, my dude. You have 8 children. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat. Shut the fuck up! And I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkle lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. Wait, there are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you got. Yeah, let's get to the rock and roll, Doom style. Step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. I love this intense music. Decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will push you over the edge to victory. Haha! Meanwhile, both Van and Asher are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has their giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. I swear, if they make an anime about this, I would love it. I would love it. I would watch the whole thing. Sandy seems to be
We already have an opening.
Yeah, I know.
Make it happen, KFC.
Yeah, make it happen, KFC. Seems to harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original spice recipe fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with the frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow. Let me actually go to Twitter and say, KFC, make it an anime about this.
Do it.
I will do it.
I double dare your mom.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because your mom can't do it because she doesn't know the game. He's like, what the fuck is my son doing? He should be doing sad, not this shit. Fuck this guy. Why? Why? Like, why?
Wait, what's the ILYC or IL? What's it? What's the
What are
game?
you talking about?
Yeah, I love Colonel.
Colonel Sanders.
I L
a finger licking good dating simulator.
ILU. I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Wait, that feeling you gotta spell out love because you never had love for anyone or gotten any from your parents. Ooh, hashtag not relatable.
Shut
Hashtag
up.
Can't relate. Oh no, Visco girl alert.
Okay, there. Let's go. Okay. Henry batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg rash. Wash or whatever it's called. Marion furiously injects ingredients into a itty bitty pot of broth. Bastard blaster. Van flexes his pectoral as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. Ashley scoops her pastry off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality special. I swear to God, these will be so cool. Even Clank gets in onto it. 5 dial pressure.
Personality spatula.
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. That was long. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let this happen or the appliance uprising will take us all. Stay off the Benver quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out to the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Yo, that Eve, she's a yandere, I swear to God. She's a fucking yandere. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got the book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even it's almost certainly even? Do it the hard way. Who needs magic? You got passion. I'm gonna do it the hard way. Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink, a woo, across the room.
Fuck? How'd that actually hit?
I don't know. I believe in you. Miriam notices too, and have always believed in you since we were little kids. Because I'm your best friend forever. Yay! You turn to notice I'm not lonely. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam,
No matter what you say,
what about
you're
your
so
dish? That's true.
That's what this game is about. Literally.
If you hear cheering, who's...
You have a crush on
Shut up!
but you-
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Also do the Joker dance right here. Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already dead, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's it, but Marion tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodle. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lie. Ah!
Why?
Calm down, my friend. And
the mouse because my mouse left the screen.
my dude, I don't care. I'm playing a game. It was so loud. Hey, we'll play battle. We'll play later. And where in the world did she
Why?
get the eye mute? The blowing pot exploded, sending Marion flying back. The watery noodles began to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickened and congealed before your very eye. It is I, Steve, the Spork monster. Steve, what? What happened to Borker? You're not here to battle me, are you?
He gone.
We Sporker monsters are many. I think Borker had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh wait, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Speaking of Spork, notice that you got the grandma stash beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. You crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Ha, yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country, you could feel spork monsters winding up to a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you could watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that monster in the monster school that I that I have fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I worked, you took a serious stare at Steve, and he takes a hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback. Oh, this is something new. You know, how could you win? I won. I can do this. I have what it takes. I come here to win. Your hair turns McAtee's orange as the color and energy flows through your body. Yo, this would be a cool ass anime. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing this entire life for. Yes, Yuki-san, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. You dipshit. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate. Wait, you begin to levitate on the ground. My dude, what is this, Super Saiyan? And he crunches through your body. You know that with this power you could do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up your chicken pot overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Yuki-san. You may have suffered setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel said decided that you have earned his support. I've been watching you day today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with your punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I am here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. No. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tender you've ever laid your eyes on. Oh! And besides, sometimes I'm cute. Oh! Sometimes unexpected combination can have surprising effects. That surprises individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine the forces, we could form the perfect food union? Time's up, you students. It's time expired. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for. I can't believe that I was levitating. Yo, levitating! You know that means you're God or something. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Since we're missing some students, pop, clank. From off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that only come from one student. What? Nani? Omoe mushindere? Something's coming from the broom closet over there. Man, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook from the elastic of his underpants. You know, when it says hanging on a broom hook, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Oh, that must be hot. Pop get down there from the 9/11 style. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for wedgies, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. What? Okay, my brain just stopped there for like 2 minutes. It looks like the Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my leg. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCS history, but it's not exactly your book material. Wait a second, pranks. Crank! Where did the pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature beep or other onomatopoeia. I can't say that, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. I guess. Well, we'll have to figure. We will have to figure out. We will have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please complete your final project. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days. That was a long semester. But
long ass semester, man.
Damn, my heart hurts. My brain hurts. My dick hurts. Who knows? Especially my cock. My cock is dead. But after days of hard work.
It was always dead.
What? The time has come for me to eat. Ma'am, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I made. My dude, that looks like your penis. Tender udon noodle.
You know my penis.
Shut up! In a savory soup. I saw it last night. I'm joking. My word, it's so it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutumaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Come on, stop doing that. It hurts my tongue. Stop twisting my tongue like what you twisted my dick. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkle.
Yes,
Chef is my father's name. What? Chef is your father's name? Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked for myself. You know, something is catching my eye with this. Food wars. Sprinkle carefully sniffs out the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll join all by myself, you dicks. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took too much. It was less than a thimble worth of soup. A+. Really? Do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as much? Mary rejoices. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you for helping me to believe amongst them. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made ebony over smooth eggs custard in an ox. Hence, come on, stop with the song. Hence, urchin's shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spine from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand, doesn't it? Doesn't look cool. Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slush around. Woof, woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Father Sprinkles goes all in, tongue in first, but he can't get past all those needed. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It can't tuck in my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving serving food in a bowl made out of needles could make it difficult to eat? Suck it, Van Van.
No, that's a bit gay. He looks so gay. I think he would actually suck it.
That is true. How could you say something so controversial, but yet so brave? Dejected Van Van does not go gentle until they disqualify for glamour. Simplicity. This isn't the last you heard of me. Forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another time. Sprinkle grizzly laps on a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps me calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe. Shut up. She's still thick. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight and a long rose water syrup tossed with French marigine and connected by sugar glass. Why does it have to be so long? What? I already hate them. They make it so fucking long. But I like twisted tongue. Look at all those comes. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it, or attempt to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at cooking school. You disgust me. You disgust me, woman. Got toast in your ear or something? I told you. It's a display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school, you dumb fuck. Yeah, which is why...
You dumb bitch, that would make the insult have more weight.
But she already have weight. Hey!
Yeah, those tits seem a bit too big.
Especially the ass, though.
No, that ass is just expander. She put ass cheeks, like extra ass cheeks.
Ah, she put plastic. That's why there's no turtles here.
Yeah, I know. And her thighs? That's a little too much bounty.
Yeah, that's true. See, every turtle around it, they'll just go like 1 kilometer apart. No, they'll bite her ass probably. Which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to college of eating school for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged! You are disqualified, you dumb bitch, you whore! Go back to fucking porn or something. Right? Yeah, I know.
So bitch, like, I don't want to suck it.
Step bro, what are you doing?
Suck it, I'm already gonna suck it.
Right.
Don't order me around, you dumb bitch.
Rage overtakes Ashley. If you tell me to suck it, I won't suck it, but I'll fuck you instead. Right.
My ass. Yeah.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know how in cuisine if it cooked you. Look at that face, that dumb bitch face. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time without being shackled by trying to make to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you heard from me either. The last. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up to together. 2 chefs? What began? This looks delicious for some reason. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. I don't have a good feeling about this. He's gonna come all over the floor. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just what I thought. I've seen everything this good. You give me this thing! And completely blows me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Oh! It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes in the class. You pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes on the mac and cheese ball. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Whoa! It's time for the SpongeBob meme to appear. You win! Together, you and Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese ball, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Circle declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment. To get their grooves on. Time for that hee-hee! Feeling kind of cute, my hee-hee later. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena.
I'm back.
Yo, Marang, I'ma do a hee-hee right here. Feeling kind of cute, might do a hee-hee. Hey, Marang. Feeling kind of cute, might do a hee-hee. Might do a hee-hee later. The humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog in the house! Ow, ow, ow! You know that Sprinkle was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Yeah.
Josh would be proud.
Josh would be proud. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Damn, okay. This is gay, but this is alright. I'm not gonna say it. She looks like a stepsister whore. I swear to God. She looks like it.
Stepsister?
What are you doing, step bro? Tells everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts are allowed at the graduation. It's clearly written on the school bylaws. I was actually never a ghost. It was all a trick to get you finally to notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone's together, it's a Spark Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up to talking to Spark. Oh, sorry. Party Monster, fucking bitch. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. Red carpet rolls across the floor of the bar. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could have commanded such an interest? Is it you, bitch? Is it you gay slut? It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef. A crown? Welcome back, Pops. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had to mail directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school dean. Oh, now I get it. And now we got a new wing in the school. Not to mention the honor of education, the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electric hissing. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talkie thing? I ain't Clank, and I'm not of this earth. I'm actually from a far away planet in another dimension. Hold on, I need to sneeze. What? Nani? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I've learned this way of your kind, I must return. Ma'am, will you come with me? I don't know what to say besides no, obviously. I just began to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by mere maturity. It's pretty clear that she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opened and Clank disappeared through zoom. Finally, Sanders come. The all-awaited Sanders. Howdy, classmate. Damn, he's looking kind of good. Nothing good. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Damn! He didn't get to be the most famous chicken man. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man, but not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? What is it? What is this bullshit? No, it's not that. Thank you. No, it's not that. As I feast on their delicious chicken dinner, Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Yuki-san, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky guy? Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for learning, just to name a few. It's truly my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes! I would love to if I was gay.
So you are the girl. You are a girl.
Thank God.
Because it's tradition in America that the man proposes to dance.
Yeah. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Yuki-san. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Play together? Play together? Then Sanders stops dead in his track. Work together? Well, I'm thinking this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurant? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think you're running a restaurant is the best path forward? Damn, rejected! Could it be you found the love connection but failed to earn Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? Life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll us at pastry school. Oh my dear Yuki-san, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your end. The end! So I didn't get the secret ending, I guess. Frick!
I don't know what's the secret ending.
You will, I bet you will fuck Colonel Sanders. Okay, that was a good
guess, but no.
Let's end it off with this, come on, don't masturbate, please.
Oh shit.
This is the end of it.
My pants are too crusty.
This was a good game. There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.